What are you looking up?
I'm looking up the Meat Boy thing.
Well, don't worry about that. I fucking got. I said something that your ADD fucking latched onto, and now we're here. Here we are.
Here we are. This is us.
This is a great show. So brave. A game that wasn't really supposed to come out this year, but we should hear something about it. It's still where the fuck is it? Is Final Fantasy VII Remake. I believe it was announced 3 years ago in 2015. Yeah, summer 2015, I believe it was announced. They haven't given us a single fucking thing about it. There was some random gameplay videos shown. I forgot what conference, but that was years ago too. What the fuck? Okay, Square Enix had their press conference this year. Remember at E3? Yeah. Perfect time for them to show it. They didn't show shit about it. Completely silent.
I think that this is a much bigger project than they anticipated, even though the original one was such a big project.
Right.
Like, the original game took forever to make. It's just that nobody was necessarily like on the edge of their seat waiting for it. I mean, I'm sure people were like, when's the next Final Fantasy coming out? But like now Final Fantasy VII is like literally probably one of the most beloved of the entire series. And
you're right.
They announced it. And we
so if it's just they're trying to get it right, that's fine. And they're taking the time, that's fine. But at least tell us that. I mean, do you think they're waiting for Kingdom Hearts 3 to come out and then they'll start doing some more teasing of it?
Maybe, yeah. Maybe they don't want to take the spotlight off of their current things. I mean, they're actually coming out. It comes out in a month. Things. Yeah,
it comes out in 1 month. So hopefully, in its following months, we'll start hearing some more about Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah,
I don't know. Last game I want to talk about: My Time at Portia. Fucking Switch, the Switch release.
Yeah.
For those of you that are unaware, this is like think of Stardew Valley with the aesthetics of Legend of Zelda. And so, the newest one.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the fucking Wild. God damn it. Think of it as kind of like that type of running around behind third person in a 3D environment, but also mixed with some of the gameplay mechanics of Stardew Valley. And it's been announced like back in, I don't know, the springtime to come out on Switch. It even had a 2018 release date. And there's fucking nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Fucking nothing.
Fucking nothing.
So where the fuck is it? I don't know. Where are these games? Give us something.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, the last time I heard about My Time at Portia, back in the fall, they had some conference. They were showing off the first gameplay that people could actually get their hands on for My Time at Portia Switch version. And that was the last. But it was like, okay, well, when the fuck is it coming out, though? When can I get my hands on that shit?
Well, maybe you need to calm down and shut the fuck up.
I might need to see the STFU, but I will also say this game is interesting because it takes place in a post-apocalyptic world, but it's after, like, generations have moved on, and so it's pretty much just like the world starting over again, and there's little communities and stuff. And so, I mean, I'm sure there's, like, mechanics and, or not mechanics, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sure there's structures and stuff throughout the game that you can see from the old world. So that's kind of cool too.
Yeah.
You go to Portia. It's a little heaven. Your little heaven.
It's your own little heaven.
Okay. You want to finally move on to our final topic?
Let's do it.
Games we enjoyed this year.
Yeah.
Just nothing, no category. Just what did you play? What did you like? What do you want to go back to, or what do you wish you would have stayed on? What would you recommend the listeners to go to? That's kind of be an open forum.
Yeah.
I have a couple. All right, Fred, so let's start with the ones we did play, we got to play, and that we, I guess, maybe played the most or had the most fun in this year.
I think we probably played the majority of them combined. There's Red Dead 2, there's Smash,
right?
There's Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, God of War, Black Ops 4, Celeste.
I didn't play Black Ops 4, but
I did.
Those,
no, we both played. We played Blackout.
We played like the beta. Yeah, I don't care about that. No, but like, so I'd say Red Dead, Spider-Man, played a lot of, God of War for sure. Monster Hunter World, there was such a learning curve for us when we first started that I feel like that was a problem with it. There wasn't seamless multiplayer. Hey, don't just fucking blow me off, asshole.
Oh, Dragon Ball FighterZ, yeah.
Yeah, you fucking, let me fucking.
Sea of Thieves.
Jesus Christ, I fucking hate you. Sea of Thieves. We had a lot of fun with Sea of Thieves. Would that be one that you would go back to someday if it was... I mean,
Yeah,
if you got the Game Pass.
If they do something different, yeah.
All right. You know what's a game we never played, but I wanted to? It'd be perfect for you and I. A Way Out.
Yeah, I think it would be perfect for us.
Okay, so you go for what's a game that you didn't play that you wish you would have this year? I would say A Way Out for us.
Yeah,
for me.
If I had to pick, Subnautica is supposed to be great. And in fact, Subnautica is free on the Epic Game Store right now.
Nice.
But I would like to try that. It got great reviews. It's an underwater kind of game. So
okay. Well, you know what's about to be on Xbox Game Pass is Senua's Sacrifice.
Oh, Hellblade. Yeah, that's another one that I wish that I had.
Well, I mean, that came out like a couple years ago. It came out this year on Xbox. But either way, it's going to be on the Game Pass. I'm going to play that shit. I cannot wait. Something we never really played together that would have been multiplayer is Vermintide 2.
Yeah.
Which I believe is also on Game Pass.
Did you get to... Yeah, it is. Did you get to play that yet?
No, because I've been playing other shit. Such as Octopath Traveler is another one I loved on Switch.
Uh-huh.
You didn't get to play it, right?
No. And there's a demo for it, too. But,
Well, as long as you pick a character that... The character I got is like a thief, and he's a lot of fun to play with. I'm trying to think of other games that I would like to go back to from this year. I mean, Mario Party is one that we're going to always just play. That's great. I love that now Nintendo has had all their big ones come out for this system. And they've done it within a year and a half of it being out as a system for the Switch. Because, I mean, think about how long people had to wait for Super Smash with the Wii U. I think it was like more than a year and a half.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was like 2 or 3 years.
Yep. I don't even know at this point.
I mean, I just remember there was a long... Because I didn't even get it until... I don't fucking know. Yeah, because I will say that, yeah. Because I got Super Smash when it came out for Wii U. Because my brother was letting me borrow his Wii U. And that wasn't until like a couple years after it had already been out. And then a following year. Okay, so doesn't matter. Pokemon Let's Go. I've been playing that. For Far Cry 5, I played and I really enjoyed it. I never beat it. But that's because I just got caught up in doing so much side missions. And unlocking all the different like companions and stuff. Mm-hmm. Forza Horizon 4 I played at work a lot because it was on Game Pass. A lot of these are on Game Pass. That's why I played them.
Yeah.
One that you did not... Let's go to some games that we didn't like whenever we play, whether it be a demo or we actually bought the game and regret it. Mega Man 11, you said you were not happy with.
Oh, yeah. No. And, it wasn't even in the running for, I don't think it was nominated at all for any...
Oh, no, it was. It was nominated for Best Platform. It was.
Yeah. Well,
don't...
Whatever.
I'm trying to... Something I regretted purchasing, Fallout 76, at least at the moment. So there's that.
How much Fallout 76 have you played?
A couple hours, and I was not excited with it.
Yeah, well...
I mean, it is what it is. Another one that I regret playing, but I didn't purchase it. It was on Game Pass. State of Decay 2. I had so much high hopes for that game. I did not like it. Are you recording?
Let me check. Fuck.
Fuck you.
Of course I am.
Well, I just want to make sure. You know what's something that we didn't play, but we'll get to play a little bit of it at iFix Arcade. But Soul Calibur 6.
Yeah. No,
it's a
great.
fun game. It's not one I would just buy full price, though. I've never been that big of a fan of the series, but it was a lot of fun. It brought me back to my intermediate school days.
I've definitely been... I've spent countless hours, on Soul Calibur and versions of Soul Calibur in my day. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to buy this at full price either. I still haven't even bought Tekken 7. I may not. But
I bought that.
Did we even talk about how I bought that whole stick setup and whatnot?
Oh no, we never did.
Yeah,
when iFix closed. Yeah,
when iFix closed, I ended up picking up one of their machines. They had this setup that has 2 sticks side by side. They're Brooks. I guess that's a really popular name, whatever. But they were selling one of the machines. It can be set up for any console. It has all the buttons and everything that you possibly need. Play any fighting game. And I guess it works on any console. So I may start picking up more fighting games as I settle in with it. But so far, I have Street Fighter V, I have Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and
yeah, we gotta play on that whenever I come visit.
Yeah. I mean, it's I need to brush up on my like actual arcade skills. But now I really don't have an arcade to go to anyway, so it's kind of
There you go.
know, whatever.
Another one that I didn't play, but it just came out this month. But what's interesting, this is a third-party game that came out for all platforms. Well, I say all. It came out for, I don't know why I said all. It came out for PlayStation and Xbox, right? But the day of release, it was also available on Xbox Game Pass, even though it's not a Microsoft game.
What game?
That's pretty big. Oh, I guess I should say it. Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden, which is kind of like an XCOM strategy
we talked
game.
about that. Yeah.
But like the fact that it was released on Game Pass, which gave it a one-up on Xbox versus PlayStation.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Something we didn't play, but I would like to play also, Overcooked 2.
Yeah, I would love to play Overcooked 2. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, well, Mario Party also. I mean, we might as well mention, but it's hard to make time for like party games when we're trying to play like all these other like big
Right.
games that take like so
Like
much time. So like,
those will be around forever. That's why I don't really. I'll play those sporadically whenever I want to or I have people over. But I understand what you're saying.
yeah. But Smash, we had some fun playing Smash this week. Except
I'm sure we're
a
gonna
lot
have
of
more fun.
The online is like so limiting in so many ways. But it's still such a good game. Like at its core, it's great. We had a blast. It's just that I wish that we could have played with other people. Like, if you link up with a friend online, like you automatically just can't play with anyone else unless you know them and invite them.
Right.
So like if you create a public arena, so like instead of like creating a room or whatever, you're creating an arena. If you create a public arena, anyone can join. You can play with a bunch of people, but you can't invite your friends. But if you create a private arena where you can invite your friends, you can't make it public and let other people join.
You can't. It's so fucking dumb. So you can't have like you, me, and some rando on online
Right.
playing.
It has to be you and me and people we know, or only randos.
So dumb. So
It's
fucking
really
dumb.
dumb. It's really, 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 really dumb. So they really got to fucking figure their shit out. Like
They really do.
whenever I start to rationalize it in my head, and I'm like, well, they're doing it in a way that like it's protecting like their younger audience.
No, fuck
Then
that
no,
shit.
right? But then at some point, I'm like, no, it's just stupidly limiting us, like very, very stupidly, like keeping us from having as much fun as we can have.
They need to figure this shit out. I'm going to go up to Reggie's fucking office and be like, hey, figure your shit out, asshole,
Yeah,
or I'm coming back. And then I'm just going to flick a cigarette at him. That's lit.
you don't even smoke.
I know, exactly. And it's going to land on his desk. And then I'll be like, don't fucking touch that. You just let it burn. And he's going to have to sit there and wait, let the whole fucking thing go to ash. And he's going to go, Janine, get in here and wipe this fucking cigarette off my desk. And then we all know how much of a piece of shit he is. Because it was webcast throughout Times Square, that entire interaction.
Well,
I don't even know what you didn't mention the Messenger, Fred.
Messenger is also a great game. Especially this year has been amazing for platformers.
Yeah.
Last year
I
was
agree.
too, honestly. More so, I guess, for like 3D platformers, but 2D platformers this year, just
Yeah,
blown away.
especially like Mega Man 11.
Oh, God.
Great platformer. Actually, that was probably better than Celeste, I'd say.
You would say the Mega Man 11
Mega Man
was-
11, yeah, better than Celeste. In every way. I mean, like you can't.
So you're basically
If it-
explaining to our viewers here, our listeners,
If it ain't fixed, don't break it.
that your opinions are basically just we don't need them. We don't need them.
No, I was kidding. Obviously, I was being facetious. Unlike you, saying you would rewatch the fucking YouTube Rewind 2018 video.
Should we watch it together?
Jesus. I don't want to do that, and I'm not going to do that with you.
Wow.
Can we wrap it up? Is there any other game you can think of that you wish you would have played this year that you did not get to?
I think I really went out of my way to play more games this year than any other year. Since we started this podcast, it's really been like almost everything that I cared to play, I either bought or found a way to play it. So
Right.
no, I think at least what I was interested in, you know.
Okay.
I mean, there's so much though that it's so hard to play everything, but
Right.
we did.
Oh, that's
good.
my thing. So, yeah, games that I'm not going to be able to play, but I would still like to one day. Maybe it's on sale, but I still don't see myself doing it. And not that I don't like the games, though. Vampire,